This is not how we're supposed to start this night.
Braden Elliott!
Is it trading punches?
Oh,
right into the table.
Now they're gonna... Oh! Into those hurt ribs, Kato. That was a rookie mistake.
Yeah. What's he got in mind?
Suplex position here. Oh! I don't know.
Come on, this is too far. This could be too far.
Oh!
Played it back through the...
Oh! And again!
That might have hit him low.
Oh.
This is it. Get ready. Tune in right now.
Ascending that top rope very gingerly, very slowly.
Come on, kid, do it.
Gonna end this match.
What a comeback this would have been. This will be if he can do it right now.
Oh no!
Come on!
Oh no! He's gonna have to fight his way out, Kato!
Come on!
This is not a disqualification. This is a tables match.
Ridiculous.
Perfectly.
What a rotten way to end
Terribly.
this fantastic situation.
Unfortunately.
Fans of Braden Elliott, you may want to look away. No! Here's Jimmy the Hippie.
It's the fiery flying flower child himself, Jimmy the high-flying hippie, and he's cleaning house, Kato!
Ready?
Oh! Jake Wily sprayed out on the table.
Go?
Where's Braden Elliott?
Wait, look up there!
Oh! Oh! Where's Braden Elliott?
Wait, look up there!
Oh! Oh!
God!
Oh!
Yes!
Oh no!
The table didn't break!
What happens now, Kato? The table
They gotta keep going!
Oh, he's got him!
Oh, that's it! With Braden and Jimmy, is he going to attack him?
He can.
Is he going to attack him?
He's got all of them if he wants them. Oh no,
Come
Kato.
on! Come on! Don't do it.
Thought he was so
Is
peaceful.
Lenny here? Is something can be done? Wait.
He's
Oh,
okay. All right. Extending a handshake. Get a little hug there.
Yeah.
Oh.
I like
watch
to
his
see
ribs.
that. Help you? All right.
Jimmy the Hippie, Braden Elliott, this is far from over. I promise this is far from over.
That was nuts, man. What a last week it was. I'll tell you what, we had a big week last week. It's going to be a crazy night again tonight. I'll tell you what, I'm looking good. I'm feeling good. I'm loving life. I hope that you can say the same tonight. Man, we got a lot going on. But before we get to it, why don't you take a second right now, give us a share, give us a like. You know what I heard this week? If you give us a thumbs up, it helps us.
One of these?
Give us a big thumbs up. We appreciate those. It lets people know that you're part of the Imagine family tonight. We've got a lot going on.
That's right.
Man, we got a lot going on. First and foremost, right here on my sheet, I like that the night started the way I have it wrote down. It's amazing. No chaos. I love it. So tonight, we're going to start out. We have an exclusive interview with last week's tables match participant, Player 1 Jake Wily. Plus, we have an exclusive update on the good neighbor and his coma.
Kato!
John Ross. Yes?
That other stuff?
What would you like me to do with it?
Pack it up!
Okay.
Package it up!
Yep.
Put some postage on it! Get it out of here!
It's out of here. It's out of here.
That carny lingo!
Oh, all right. I like that.
That smart Mark malarkey! That dirt sheet dreck!
Is this stuff just for me? Who else is getting this stuff?
This is Imagine Wrestling live from the dojo, and this Kato is chapter 24. And we are going to give the Imagine Wrestling family a double feature of monstrous proportions for them to feast on. So that's right, some exclusive wrestling content. In that ring, first and foremost, well, the Enigma Lucio Deveer, the journeyman, looks to put a stake through the heart of his contention with the absolute Thomas Mathis as they face off in an absolutely combustible situation tonight. They hate each other. Yeah. That's right. It's gonna be the abs, the oils, and the golden tans versus the crabs, the soil, and the rotten hams. You know what I'm saying?
No. He's a tough guy, man. I think Mathis is in for a long night.
You got that right. Secondly, Well, the professional Braden Elliott, Mr. Imagine Wrestling Live, looks to further his onslaught against the neighborhood by taking on the #1 contender for the Imagine Wrestling Heavyweight Championship title, the neighbor from your nightmares, Malaki Gage, in that ring tonight. This could be the end of not only one feverish feud, but two tonight.
Absolutely. Braden Elliott has never defeated Malaki Gage. This could be the night. I'm looking forward to it. In my heart, I believe this is the night.
That's right.
This is the night Braden Elliott picks up his first win ever over Malaki Gage. I'm excited. Man.
I'm excited.
Man, I'm excited. Two matches.
Two matches. Double
plus
vision.
An interview right here with Jake Wily.
Jake Wily.
It's a big night. You know what? I got the fever.
I got the fever.
I got the fever. The only prescription is a match right now.
All
Let's
right,
get to it.
yeah.
Let's get to it.
A little more
Yeah.
EWC, that's right, exclusive
In the
wrestling
ring.
content.
In his fancy shirt, he is the absolute Thomas Mathis. Look at those abs.
Absolutely,
no pizza.
yeah.
No tacos. Man, he's looking sharp.
No burgers in sight for this fella.
His opponent, he is from the other side of your mind, the Enigma, Lucio Deveer.
Boy, I hope the Enigma never wants to fight a match on his own turf.
Recently, when we were able to have live shows outside, these two split two matches back to back, each guy coming out with a win, each guy having a message to convey after the match, and they attacked each other after the matches. This is their chance to settle this. This is the tiebreaker.
Yep, you got that right. Uh-oh. Oh, look at that!
Oh.
Oh. Swing and a miss! Oh, Lucio fires back!
Braden punches. There's no playing games tonight. They're ready, and they are ready for the fight. And both guys are bringing it sudden and quick.
That's right,
Straight up
absolutely.
European uppercut.
No love lost between these two here tonight, Kato. Oh! Big miss! Oh!
Yes, sir. Straight kick right in the forehead. Wow,
Favorite
that
move.
was brutal. Usually my least favorite move, but he got all of that.
He
one.
sure did.
And
What
it
impact.
looked beautiful tonight. What's he going for here? This is crazy. Oh, man, oh, man.
Wow, that could have been
And he
dangerous.
landed on his feet.
Wow. Lucio Deveer is just all over Thomas Mathis.
Absolutely. Lucio Deveer bringing his A game tonight. He came for a fight. That man is mad, and this could end early if they don't get back in the ring.
Both of these guys really laying it in here tonight, Kato.
Getting back in the ring.
Oh, whip of a miss. Big clothesline by Lucio
Absolutely.
Deveer.
He's ready.
Catches him.
What's he gonna go for?
Oh, whoa!
This guy has so many moves.
He sure
Beautiful
does.
suplex.
A plethora of maneuvers. Well, he's pulling it up by the short and curlies on the top of his head.
This has been a fight, man. And this is not where Thomas Mathis wants to be, in the middle of a fight with Lucio Deveer. This is where Lucio Deveer has the advantage.
Sure does. Big scoops. The journeyman Lucio Deveer making Thomas Mathis miss on 2 occasions. Thomas Mathis went for a clothesline and swing and a
Look
miss.
at Thomas Mathis begging off.
He's begging off.
I don't know who he's asking.
And he's got some cunning. He is so devious. Oh, and there is that patent as absolute Thomas Mathis backbreaker.
Big mistake by Lucio there. I don't know who he's asking if he should keep going.
He's really
Some of
just
those punches are getting through. He's trying to cover
raining
up.
down on him.
Right behind the ear, man. That is not a good place to get punched. If you've ever been punched behind the ear, that is not where you want to get punched.
Thomas Mathis has a real hatred, a real insane zeal for everything that's not like him. If you're not tan, if you're not toned, you don't go to the gym, you don't see a dentist, he hates you.
Look at this. Referee's got to get a better position.
Pulling on Lucio Deveer's dorsal fin there.
Referee can't see it. Well orchestrated by Thomas Mathis, though. He is really taking the shortcut.
Sure. He has an acute sense of awareness for where he's at in the ring, not letting the referee see his little cheats. Oh!
Wow, was that some of his hair that flew out? What was that?
I don't know. Could have been a bicuspid.
Good grief, he caught all of that knee right in the under the rib cage. Might have knocked his wind out. This is not where Lucio Deveer wants to be right now. Having the air cut off after that shot in the guts.
Yeah, Thomas Mathis just put all of that big quadricep right in the breadbasket of Lucio Deveer, and now he's on him.
You got to wonder if Lucio Deveer spent all his gas right out the gate. Nope, still fighting, still trying. He knows a maneuver or two.
He sure does. He might be running on instincts alone, though.
There he goes. A couple elbows in the guts. Not where you want to hit Thomas Mathis. That's
There's
for
off the
sure.
ropes. Oh!
He's going for.
Look at that power! Look at the strength!
That is ridiculous.
Oh!
That's got to be
he
it.
could be paralyzed,
That's
Kato.
got to be it.
Dropping him right on his head. Oh, he
barely
managed.
kicked out. That was an unbelievable maneuver.
That was
Good
scary.
grief.
That was scary.
That was scary.
I mean,
Good
Thomas
grief.
Mathis mustered the raw strength to pick all of Lucio Deveer's body weight up, but then dropped him right down on the top of his head.
I can't believe it. Lucio's finding a way out of this stuff. This is a breather that he needs because Lucio's really been having to take it to him.
Yeah, if I was him, I might have just let the 3 count happen and get my vertebrae checked.
Kicks out.
Interesting cover there. Lucio's up. Oh, big clothesline.
I'll tell you what.
Wow. And he's using that big brain of his, is Thomas
I
Mathis.
cannot see a path for Lucio Deveer to come out any way but the loser in this match. That maneuver earlier where he held him up, held him, and then dropped him on his head, that was devastating.
Yeah, absolutely. I've never seen anything quite like it, and I hope I don't again.
Smart strategy here by Thomas Mathis, though. He continues to wear him down, grab that hold. Now he goes into a gator roll.
Right.
This is unbelievable strategy, man.
Yeah.
Again,
look at that. There's a reversal.
Ways out of holds,
Look
though.
at that. A reversal and cranking on that shoulder. Got that hammer lock now.
This is the break that Lucio needs after that devastating maneuver earlier.
Thomas Mathis was crying in agony, but he's in the ropes. He's going to get to a neutral corner. Boy, he's grasping that left shoulder in anguish right now.
Both guys sort of at an even playing field. What's going to happen now?
Bit of a standoff here. Oh, got the single leg. Kick off. Lucio's back to his, almost back. Oh, no.
Wow, and then he stepped on his face on the way down.
Yes, he sure did.
Good night.
He
That's
treats him
gotta
like a welcome mat, Kato. These guys really going at it. They're
and
chin
there you
locked
are
now.
again. Same strategy. Cut off the oxygen to the brain. I know you might have something smart about oxygen to the brain to say, but every man needs to be able to breathe to function.
Well, you gotta cut it with some things. You can't just have pure oxygen. You gotta have some other agents at play there. Hey, Thomas Mathis has been limiting his diet, really cutting down. But I'd say if he cuts a few more things out, he's gonna be down to celery, string, and air.
Starting to build up a little bit here. This may be the momentum shift that Lucio's looking for.
It sure looks like it. Irish whip out of the corner into the next. Oh, big clothesline.
He delivers it well. Oh, I thought he was building some momentum.
Oh, there's a neck breaker for you.
Neck breaker. That's got to be it.
He's
That's
got
gotta
back
be it.
breakers. He's got neck breakers. He does that rude awakening. Oh, and he
I'll
almost
tell you
got
what,
victory.
A little quicker to the cover. That might have been it. I would have said it would have been it.
Boy,
that would have been it.
I sorely underestimated the amount of contention and hatred there was between these two guys. And look at this. Waist lock with the legs.
Doing everything he can to make it difficult for Lucio Deveer to breathe.
Yep.
Smart. The strategy continues.
Yeah.
And you can see Lucio Deveer is breathing hard.
Yeah.
I mean, hard.
Yeah, he is winded. He is gassed.
He's not been the same since he was dropped on his head earlier in this match.
Sure hasn't.
Who would be, though?
No, like I said, I would have just let him pin me and live to fight another day. But
Referee out of position on that one. I tell you, I saw him rake his eyes.
it looked like it.
Referee, he raked his eyes.
He might have just been helping him get some of that schmutz, some of that paint out of his eyes, That nasty stuff he splatters all over his face. Oh.
Lucio tried to stop it. He could not.
No, he could not. 2. Oh, that's a kick out.
I thought for sure that was it.
He might have more cojones than he does brains, Kato.
He's hit him with everything but the kitchen sink at this time.
He sure has.
I don't know what else he has left that he can hit him with.
Yeah, I mean, he is just beating him down and now demoralizing him with his words.
Give it up!
There he is, man. He just, after the beatdown, he is, like you said, he is just demoralizing him. This High risk right
To
here,
his
but
perch
probably
now.
high reward.
Uh-oh!
Oh, no.
Wait! That's that experience! Oh! Big Bill
This
off the
might be
top
the
rope!
This could be the turning point right now.
Boy, his back just snapped off that canvas from on high. Oh!
This is where you don't want to be if you're Thomas Mathis.
Oh, the back
You build
elbow.
momentum.
And another clothesline, Kato!
3 straight knockdowns.
Oh!
He's got some fire in him right now. Lines him up.
Oh!
Clothesline. He went for this earlier.
Oh! Got all of it! Oh,
Turned him inside
He
out.
sure did, Kato. Here it goes! 1, 2! Oh!
Barely.
Last.
Barely. Was that 2 or 3? That was 2.
That was
That was 2. Okay. Chris said it was just 2. Boy, that was close. Got the
Photo
shoulder
finish,
up.
yeah, must have just kicked out in time. Boy, the absolute Thomas Mathis is showing you how resilient he is right now. Kicking Lucio off of him, giving some space. Swing and a
Went
miss.
to the well one too many times in the
Sure did.
line.
Oh!
Good night, nurse. Count
It.
Count all
Two.
day.
Oh!
I think he pulled too hard on the cover.
He did. He did.
I think he had that match.
He pulled with a little too much intensity and rocked him completely loose.
Wow.
Just screaming at him now. Throwing a temper tantrum of sorts.
It's over for you, Lucio! Give it up! I'm gonna break your neck!
That's his big move. He beat Braden Elliott with the last one he
Said
went
he's
for.
gonna break his neck, Kato.
What's he going for?
Oh!
Chokes.
Oh! Wow!
That's got to be it. That's got to be it.
Wow.
He's been giving it so much.
Oh!
Wow.
What a
Kicked out. That was a kick out, right? That was a kick out?
Two, he's calling 2. The match continues, Kato. The
Wow.
match continues, and this has been a back and forth like we haven't seen from these two competitors. Wow, that enigmatic choke slam.
Smart strategy, though. Smart strategy.
Was he?
Lucio would be wise to not let him get a breather here. There you go. The journeyman knows.
You're right. He's heading out. He's gonna bring him back in. This is getting personal, Kato. You can tell.
This has been a violent altercation here.
Absolutely. The brutality.
Man.
Oh! Thomas Mathis firing back with a boot to the
Fighting both
midsection.
men there.
Referee's at 8.
They better get back in the ring.
Referee's at 9, Kato. That's it.
Come on.
That's it. He's calling
Ring
it.
the bell.
10 count. Double disqualification. They're not
Too bad.
They're not easing
That is
up.
Too bad, man.
I don't think they know the match is over.
Come on.
Oh, look
Into
at
the
that.
wall.
These guys are gonna get hurt. Oh, to the eye. This is getting out of hand. Oh!
Come on now. Referee.
Oh!
Down there and get this under control.
Referee Chris gonna try to establish some order here. Oh, no! Jeez.
Come on. All right, Chris, get this under control.
It's not about winning and losing anymore, Kato.
Come on. That's enough. That's enough. Come on.
Oh, my goodness.
And there's no one here to stop
No,
this.
this is
There's
we're
no
it.
one here to stop.
That's it.
Come on. If we don't get this thing under control, this is a problem.
Oh, they're gonna tear each
Come
other
on now,
apart,
guys.
Kato.
We're going to do something here at some point.
Yeah,
It's you and I, buddy.
What?
Oh, come on. I'm the wrong guy. Get out of here.
Absolutely!
That's enough. That's enough. Go get yourself together. That's ridiculous.
Absolute mayhem.
All right. Well, so much for a relaxing show tonight.
Well, at least when you told him to leave, Thomas Mathis gave you something in the affirmative. He said absolutely and took off.
Just what we needed.
But geez, oh man, I thought they were going to tear each other limb from limb there for a second.
Yeah.
These implements of destruction.
I'm the wrong guy, Thomas Mathis. Don't blow your boogers at me. I will knock your block off. But, where are we at now? All right, hey, now that I'm all screwed up.
Well, I was saying that these guys are getting out of hand with these implements of destruction they're using. You know, we had a bowl rope used there, throwing each other against the wall. Heck, last week we had a table.
Yeah, we got to get things under control. This is ridiculous. We need to slow things down.
Slow it down.
Come back to where we need to be.
Right.
So,
all worked up. Pressure's up.
What do we got next year? So, let's talk a little bit about last week.
Sure, that's right. Yeah, yes.
That tables match was something else, huh?
Yes, it was. It was.
And boy, what a night. What a night last week was. Braden Elliott. Pretty soon here, we're going to have Jake Wily in to discuss this.
Yeah.
I know you have some thoughts.
I do have some thoughts. You know, you saw a giant professional Braden Elliott elbow drop. Boom. Now, the table went flat but didn't break, and then you saw him do that ripcord spine buster to finally end the match. And I got to tell you, I can think of about 10 things I'd rather go through than a table, Kato.
Really?
That's right.
10 things?
Matter of fact, I have 10 things that I'd rather go through than a table. You know, I figure I borrow a little bit from everybody. I borrow a little bit from Carson with the bent, like I borrow a little bit from Letterman with the top 10 things I'd rather go through than a table. I borrow from Jay Leno a little bit. You know, the being unconscionably ugly. Borrow that from him.
The big chin, man.
Yeah.
Ooh.
All right, so number one thing I'd rather go through than a table, another screening of Robert Downey Jr.'s Doolittle.
No, I've never seen it. Is it bad?
It's bad.
It's really bad. Huh?
Fool me once, Tony Stark.
Very bad. That Iron Man's good stuff.
Number two, divorces number 3 and 4.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Ah.
Rather go through that than a table, I can tell you that. You know,
I can't believe any woman will stick with you. It's a small miracle.
At this point, I have nothing left to bring into the marriage, so I'm only taken away, so it works out for me. You know, it's similar between my ex-wives and tables matches.
Tell me.
You know, they're about twice as violent and every bit as unforgiving as table matches, that's for sure. Number 3 thing I'd rather go through than a table.
Okay.
Alcohol withdrawal. Just make sure that we're in the clear here. Good for another hour.
Is it funny because you're an alcoholic?
Yes.
Okay. Just checking.
Number 4.
Yeah.
Patterson, New Jersey.
Never been there.
I met a woman there that broke my heart. I miss you, Monique.
Oh. Dun, 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 dun.
Number 5.
Yeah.
The KCW Training Academy between the years of 2000 and 2005.
Was it rough?
I still have PTSD. You walk in, explosions, women crying, Lenny firing off a flamethrower at a grass hut. Yeah. Welcome to hell.
Yeah, man. It was
terrible.
It was these young boys don't know how good they got.
They don't know. Number 6.
Yeah.
A Braden Elliott promo seminar.
Oh no. I mean, I don't know. I see some weird seminars, so I guess he's as qualified as anybody. I saw a weird one today down in Florida. I'm not going to bury anybody, but Brian Cage is teaching people to wrestle.
I had no idea.
Whatever.
You know, Mr. Imagine Wrestling Live.
Yeah.
Mr. Imagine a statement with some impact. Number 7, Thomas Mathis browser history.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, listen, you never know what you're going to find in that thing.
He might find good things, man. He might. How to eliminate pizza. How to eliminate tacos.
I have a feeling that somewhere sandwiched in between fast food Nazi posting boards and ab exercises, there's corpse disposal. I don't want to see that. Number 8.
He's a violent man.
Lucio Deveer's post-match gimmick bag.
Oh.
That's right.
Do you remember the show where somebody put a whole bunch of shaving cream in his gimmick bag?
Yeah, well, there's another SH word that gets shoved in people's bags, and shaving cream wasn't the one that left the impression on me.
He was not happy. Thought for sure he was going to fight somebody.
The other side of the swine, that's where he gets his laundry done.
All right.
All right. Number 9. in a lengthy discussion with the ace Oscar Maverick about anything.
Oh, isn't that the truth? Oh.
You ever done this?
Unfortunately, I've been trapped into
I'm surprised you made it tonight. I'm surprised you're not still in it.
Oh. Like, could you imagine, man? I mean, one time, just listening to that voice, I mean, every time he's in this chair, I want to choke myself.
You know he's a flat earther?
Is he really?
Yeah, you'd think being a pilot, he would...
Right. He'd get to the
He's
end of
a
it.
pilot for the Navy, so I don't know how much experience he has.
Yeah.
And the number 10 thing that I would rather go through than a table, a proctology examination from Commissioner Big Lenny.
Oh, those fingers are big.
Big hand.
Big hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's it. That's my top 10. Thanks, Letterman.
That's funny. I had heard you like things in your bum.
What?
Anyway.
Who said that?
I don't know. Your wife.
I miss you, Monique. Stop texting Kato.
I don't know how the hell we transition out of that.
But if you want some training.
Here's the, we don't always tell weird in-the-butt joke stuff.
Right.
Sometimes we learn to wrestle here.
No place finer.
This is, all jokes aside, man, if you're interested in becoming a professional wrestler, you're here in the central Pennsylvania region, there's really no place better. The head trainer here, I know him pretty well.
Hey, he's a hell of a guy.
He's been training guys for 19 years. Guys from this school have got opportunities at Ring of Honor, WWE, TNA. If you are interested in making it at the very elite level, you can get there from here. If you're just interested in being an independent wrestler, we can help you with that too. It's not easy. It is a lot of work, and it does require a lot of time and effort. But it is something that can happen here. In 2020 alone, we had seminars with Kurt Hawkins, Dr. Tom Pritchard, Ricky Morton, Tom Brandy. Who else? I know I'm missing some guys.
The
Kurt
Raging
Hawkins.
Bull Manny Fernandez.
That was the year before.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So we've had a lot. I'm sure I missed a few guys. But if you're interested in training, we're the place. We are. I would argue the best in the Northeast.
Sure.
I would argue that.
Hey, listen, and there's lots of seats in the bus. You know, maybe your interest is in wrestling, but maybe you want to try to be a referee, or maybe you think you could do something similar to this. You know, there's lots of opportunity here. But first thing you got to get is that education.
Absolutely. But one thing we don't teach guys is how to go into a coma.
That's true. But it does happen on occasion, and
Does it?
it has.
I mean, this is the worst thing we've done in a long time. I'm just putting that out there. I hate this.
I hate it too. You know, I miss our
I
good
don't
neighbor.
believe the neighbors. I don't believe the neighborhood. I don't believe anything about them. They had sent us 4 separate videos. Gelman, I know there's 4 over there. I'm only allowing 1. Somebody fight me about it. Who's going to fight me to say we got to do 4? We're going to do 1.
Space them out, I see.
Go ahead and play that 1 right now.
I hate clowns. I hate clown noses.
I was checking my Instagram. That's how bored I am with this.
Oh, come on.
I hate it.
You know, Malaki Gage paying his respect, homage to his leader.
He tried to kill him. That's the story of that video.
Yeah,
he was unplugging his cord.
We put it back in.
Maybe our next guest has something.
A shiny red
to
nose
say
is a
about
parting
this.
gift.
So, the loser of the tables match last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's bring him in right now. He is player 1.
Thank goodness
He is.
He's all right.
Jake Wily.
All right,
Hey, buddy.
Jake. Come on in, Jake.
Come on
Make
in,
yourself
Jake
at home.
Wily.
I see.
Player
You guys
one.
have the finest for me.
Yeah, the finest. Great. Thought you had some weird glasses. I saw you strolling around in here earlier. You're not wearing those now?
Not right now.
See? Body is sore. He's battered and
Very
bruised.
sore. Very sore.
What are you sore from?
What am I sore from?
From the big loss last week.
Loss, you
Yeah.
say? I did not lose, Kato. I did not lose. It wasn't my fault. I wasn't ready.
You weren't ready.
I wasn't ready.
It's reasonable.
Okay. Tell me more.
It's your fault. Your fault.
I'm sitting here with a microphone.
Yeah, but you played that video.
I have nothing in front of me to play. Blame Gilman.
Neighbor John in the coma. I wasn't prepared for that. See, I was all mentally focused. I followed my code book, and then you played that video, and it got me all out of mind.
Out of pocket, as they say.
Don't worry.
Out of mind.
Out of mind.
It's not just your fault. It's not just your fault. It's also Big Lenny's fault.
Okay.
Where was Big Lenny last week whenever I got put through that table?
That's a good question.
Where was the safety? Did you see that? Did you see that leap? Most devastating leap
Pretty
ever.
Cool, man.
It wasn't cool.
It was pretty cool.
I was on the receiving end.
It was something to see, I can tell you that.
Yeah.
It looked like it hurt.
It did. It hurt a lot. I sustained a lot of injuries from it. I sustained a concussion over the weekend. I couldn't even game properly. Let's see, what else?
Wait, the match was Wednesday, but you had a concussion over the weekend? How does that compute?
I've had a concussion the whole time. See,
Sometimes
I can't even
it
think
skips a
straight.
few days.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it takes a few days. See, DC knows.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why don't you listen to him more? I mean,
I
he's the only
can't.
reason I tune in for this anyway.
Yeah, okay. Oh, not for me?
No, not for you.
Oh,
no.
okay.
Because every time I
That's
tune
fair.
in, it's always neighborhood did this, neighborhood did that. Whenever we
Yeah.
did nothing wrong.
Oh,
Nothing.
okay, all right.
Nothing. But back to what I was saying.
Yeah?
Big Lenny.
Right?
Big Lenny's scared. That's why he wasn't
What's
here
he
last
scared of? He's
He's
three
scared.
times the size of you.
He's scared of us. Because we are the ones that he should be thanking us as well, because we're the ones that put him in the position that he is in.
Okay. Remember that time you lost a tables match to Braden Elliott?
We're not going to talk about that, Cato, because it still wasn't my fault. You know whose fault it really was?
Tell me.
Alpha male.
Yep.
Alpha.
Now I see.
Let's go
Yep.
back over through the table match.
Yeah.
We saw Oscar.
Yeah.
We saw Malaki.
All right.
Coach was in the hospital bed. He sent me a picture.
Right.
So
Okay.
I can testify to that. But
That-
where was
yeah.
Alpha?
Why was he in a hospital bed?
That illegal move that you should have been banning from a while ago. The pile driver. He received it what? 2-3 weeks ago. See, I can't even think straight.
Okay, I think it was just last week, right?
Yeah, well,
Or no,
you know,
2
he
weeks
he
ago,
got to get a backy out of me.
See, I was right
A
again.
backiotomy.
Right, yeah.
Great.
Yep. Mm-hmm. His lower lumbar was all hinky.
But yes, it was Alpha's fault. Alpha,
wait, was
Alpha,
it-
Alpha.
Was it Coach's fault?
No, Coach was in the hospital.
Not Oscar?
Nope, not Oscar. He
Was
was
it
there.
neighbor Johnny's fault?
He's in a coma. How could it be his fault?
Oh, right, he's in a coma.
He is.
Yeah.
I mean,
all right.
I only tell the truth.
Oh, yes, the neighbors never lie.
We never do. Have you ever
Right.
caught us, anyone? I don't think
Every
so.
single week.
Explain to me one.
Yeah.
Well, it's not your fault. That's the first lie of the day. The first words out of your mouth tonight were, "It's not my fault."
Well, to be
It's
fair,
not my fault.
if Imagine Wrestling didn't make the match, he couldn't have lost.
He
So
accepted it. He didn't have to accept.
the matchmaker's fault.
I was forced to accept.
You were forced.
I was.
How? You
Listen.
put him through a table, laid on top of him, tried to put your tongue in his nostrils, and said, "I'll see you next week in a tables match." I saw it with my own eyes.
It wasn't my fault.
That's how you catch COVID, doing that tongue in the nostril business.
It was Alpha's fault because Alpha told me I wouldn't do it. And look, I did it.
Wait, I thought you guys were all part of the neighborhood. You don't like Alpha?
I don't like Alpha. Alpha's
Worst-
not my boy.
Were you consulted on bringing in the Alpha into the neighborhood?
No.
Oh.
I should have been.
You should have been.
I should have. I'm the one that sets everything up. You know, I'm the smart one.
I've been saying that.
Oh, he's the smart one.
I've been saying that, yeah.
Yeah, he's
That's
the
it.
smart one.
I come up with the strategies. I come
Oh.
up with the designs.
Uh-huh.
You know, and then everyone else, you know, we just execute. And look, we do such a fantastic job, do we not?
You know how hard it is
No,
to
you
thread your
got big-
bangs through your hat? That's difficult.
Exactly. You see that? That's a new fashion statement that's gonna catch on.
Agreed.
You're the worst, man. I mean,
I don't like you.
cool, good,
Uh-oh.
I don't.
good. Fight me.
Oh, no. Hey, come on, guys.
I bet I could beat
No more of
the
that.
high score.
In what?
Legend of Zelda.
I mean, is there a score in Legend of
There
Zelda?
is.
There's no score.
You have
in
to beat
Legend-
it in a certain amount of time on the mask.
a speed challenge.
Yes.
Maybe probably could because I'm a grown adult that has stuff to do. I play video games once in a while. You apparently live on video games.
Where do you think I come up with my best plays?
Cool. Kids of today makes me want to say bad words.
How about that Pac-Man? Kawak, 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 kawak. I like that guy. He was all right.
I feel like I've had enough of you today.
Well, I figured I'd get on here and let you all know of one last little thing.
Announcement, all right.
It's pretty big.
Yeah.
It also kind of involves neighbor John.
All right.
But officially, as of now, the neighborhood is under new management.
Uh-oh, all right.
New management, can you believe it? And I think, we talked about it, we discussed it, and I mean, there's only one person to really take over the job.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Who?
The only...
Communication skills, but I know what he's talking. I know what he's saying.
Yeah.
I know what he's saying.
All right, well,
That's shocking. He's the new leader of the neighborhood.
cameraman Steve, why don't you head over there, because we're about to start this match.
All right, that's
I can't take too much more of that nonsense.
number 2 of the night.
Gelman just shooting whatever. He's not even paying attention to what's going on.
He's on break.
Good job, Gelman. You sleeping over there, buddy? Gelman talking it up. He's telling funny stories about the time that he was in over at Coconuts, I guess.
He has anecdotes.
Man, oh man. Hey, pay attention, please, Gelman. We're trying to have a live show here. You're shooting shots of the floor. This guy.
All right.
Good help's hard to find.
You got it.
We need some more help in here.
We need a couple production assistants.
Good grief. All right, hey.
A producer.
I'm ready. Okay, let's take it to the ring.
All right.
In the ring right now, he is the side show psycho, Malaki Gage.
Look at him. Don't get too close, Chris.
Yeah, man.
Referee
oh man.
Chris.
His opponent.
Oof.
He is from Altoona, Pennsylvania. He is Mr. Imagine Wrestling Live, the professional, Braden Elliott.
There he is, the professional Braden Elliott. Professionalism personified, wrestling intensified.
Oh, that was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. Ding, ding, here we go.
Sideshow Psycho, Malaki. Oh, look at that. Oh! Picked up like takedown.
Here, man.
And Braden Elliott just put the work in.
Right off the bat, raining down shots to his head.
Oh.
Malaki. Malaki better cover up, man. Those shots have been known to break a jaw or two.
They can crack a skull, too, I'm sure. Oh, the big forearm shot. Headlock. Braden Elliott firm control here.
Quick start for these guys.
Yeah, absolutely. Came out hot.
Two absolutely incredible athletes.
Yes.
And they haven't reached their peak.
No.
They're going to get better and better, and they're already so good.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'll tell you what, in the ring together is where they've been the best so far.
There you go. Malaki Gage, another buff. Shortcuts.
Good switch. Malaki Gage now in firm control of that headlock.
Both guys know
Scary guy, man.
Both guys know each other so well. Neither of them want to make a mistake here.
That's a tight headlock. Oh! Breaking the headlock for a punch and then back to it.
There you go. Braden Elliott, always good instinct, quick to get off his shoulders, doesn't want to get snagged by a quick pin.
No, he doesn't. He's very conscientious of where he's at in that ring. He walks around with an acute sense of awareness, and he is in his element in that wrestling ring.
Absolutely.
Working from underneath now is the professional Braden Elliott. Malaki Gage off the rope, but hanging on to that headlock.
Absolutely. Boy, oh boy.
Malaki Gage is looking pretty slim and trim right about now, too. It looks like he's down a few pounds.
Absolutely.
These guys work hard. Oh, look at this.
Look at that, holding on tight to that headlock.
That's how you lose that weight. Oh, waist lock now. Braden Elliott off the ropes.
Rolls him up. Ducks the line. Coming in hard.
Oh!
Wow!
Oh, and he's back to that headlock, wrenching back on it.
What a unique way to get into a headlock. Beautifully done.
I don't know if I've ever seen anything quite like that, but it was exciting to watch.
Absolutely.
I gotta tell you, if you're sitting at home right now and you're watching this and you have any interest in being a part of independent wrestling, you gotta try this dojo out.
There you go. Oh! Malaki Gage, always quick to figure out a shortcut. Smart guy, man. For being a maniac, he's very bright.
Oh!
Caught him in
Elliott.
the face, coming off the ropes.
Sidestepping Malaki Gage, giving him a kick. Oh! Back to the headlock again, Kato.
He's going to squeeze his head right off.
Springboard headlock. I like it.
When have you ever seen this kind of offense before?
They've taken something very traditional and made it their own. I love
Absolutely.
it. The #1 contender for the Imagine Wrestling Heavyweight Championship title in there now is Malaki Gage. Oh! And we know Braden Elliott is hungry for his opportunity at that shot, at that
Back
title.
of his head hit that post. Oh, a beautiful butterfly suplex.
These guys are just relentless foes. Oh my goodness! Kick to the back.
As we stated at the top of this hour, Braden Elliott has never been able to pick up a win over Malaki Gage.
I'm starting to see why.
Tonight is the night or no?
You can never really count Braden Elliott out. We're finding that out. This kid finds a way to get an advantage in every adverse situation, but Malaki Gage is not to be contended with. He's just tough. Oh!
All lower back on that landing.
And hear him screaming out in pain, Kato.
Yeah, he hit hard, man.
That tailbone, that lower spine.
Oh, he's working that back now.
I think he smells blood in the water.
He is a violent lunatic. Look at the look on his face, man.
Yeah, I mean...
Unstable.
He has a path of destruction between where he's at now and where he began with Imagine Wrestling just about 1.5 years ago.
Look at the look on his face, man. How would you like to be laying flat on the mat, looking up at that maniac?
And he loves it. He laughs when he's inflicting this kind of damage on his partner, or his opponent. Sorry, not his partner. He has no partner.
Knowing him, he would attack his partner.
Yeah.
I can't believe he's never turned to the neighborhood. I don't know how they trust this guy. He's a maniac.
I don't know how aware he is he's actually a member of the neighborhood. He seems to be on a totally different plane of existence than everyone else.
I would be curious how he feels about Jake Wily declaring himself the current leader of the neighborhood.
He doesn't look too worried about it right now. In fact, he's very focused on the task at hand.
Oh, straight forearm to the back of the head. Man, that is dangerous spot to get
Sure
hit.
is. Sure is. And then listen, he's giving Braden Elliott an awful lot of time. You could not give Braden Elliott that kind of breathing room. Up the sidewalk slam. Oh no! The backbreaker. Excuse me. Spoke too soon. Jumped the gun.
Gelman over there trying all kind of weird shots. Keep it simple, Gelman.
You want to go with what works, you know.
Yeah. We're not trying to reinvent the wheel here.
Yeah. Shooting it like a French impressionistic film.
I'll tell you what, though.
Oh! Speaking of abstract, look like Malaki Gage is trying to rearrange professional Braden Elliott's face.
Yeah, Malaki Gage is not reinventing the wheel. He is just putting an old school ass kicking on Braden Elliott.
He's putting that work in like Braden Elliott called for. Oh! Mysterio bomb! And a kick out.
Is this the opening he was looking for?
That may have been the first time I've ever seen Braden Elliott use that offensive maneuver. Oh, a swing and a miss. Look at this.
What's he going for?
Oh! Right on the back of his head, and he is out, Kato.
I thought for sure that had tons of potential to be the end.
Just deadlifted him for that belly-to-back suplex, and I tell you this right now, that's exactly why the Sideshow Psycho Malaki Gage is in the position he's in as the #1 contender.
So much technique, so much form. You know, you don't think of a strong guy when you see Malaki Gage, but I'll tell you what he lacks in overall strength, he more than makes up for in unbelievable technique.
Kid has no off switch. It's not a gradual progression. He's either 1 or he's 10, and he is 10 right now. Oh, and a kick out.
We've seen Jake Wily sort of focus previously on Braden Elliott's the front of his head.
Sure.
This night, tonight, Malaki Gage has spent all of his time working on the back of his head.
Yeah.
And I got to say, man, it seems like a pretty smart strategy.
It's been very effective, Kato. Obviously, he's been, in firm control for the better half of the match now. Ooh, and look at this.
There you go. Knee at the top of the spine. pushing the back of the head against the knee. Beautifully done.
Exactly. I mean, he's putting himself in a position where he has so much leverage, just wrenching back on that head of Braden Elliott, putting pressure on the spine, putting pressure on the neck. Oh, and there's an elbow.
This is some sort of violence that.
Oh!
They are getting deep in this match, though, at this point.
Take my stinky elbow sleeve, you swine.
And look at Malaki Gage, man. He's not even broken a sweat at this point.
He's not, but I'm telling you, this could be a mistake. You don't want to give the professional Braden Elliott this kind of breathing room. He is shown to make a lot with very little in these matches.
At the same time, I mean, it's all coming up roses for Malaki Gage. Why
Sure
not
is.
be cocky? I've been there. I know what it's like to be in complete control.
Right.
Maybe he wasn't, though.
Oh, no! Both competitors having the same exact idea, going for a lariat at the same time, and now both men on the canvas.
Braden Elliott's been down for so long,
Yeah.
though. Can he muster enough to start some sort of momentum, build some sort of comeback? I just don't know.
Well,
I don't know.
The Imagine Wrestling family would like to think so, but time will tell. Malaki Gage looks like he's already on his way to his feet.
You have seen this kid, though, fight back over and over and over again, and I'll tell you what, he is, he's here and he's ready.
He is. Oh, there's a back elbow. It's admirable, his drive to sustain this battle with the neighborhood. Oh, and a big kick out of the corner. When many other men would have just quit, he will not give up. Oh, big clothesline and another. Swing and a miss by Malaki Gage. Big front drop kick.
Got all of that.
And he
there
says,
it
get
is.
the body bags. Oh! Did you see that, Kato?
I saw it. That's got to be.
One!
Is this it?
Oh! Just
Was that two? That was two. Man, that was close.
and just barely so.
Wow, that was close.
And he
That
looks.
was 2 7/8, I'd call it.
I looked at Malaki Gage's eyes, and he's got that far off stare. He may not know where he's at right now, as Braden Elliott looks like he's climbing the turnbuckles, kiddo. He's getting up there.
I have a feeling I know what's coming next. He hits us as well as anybody. He's setting him up.
Wait.
Oh, Malaki Gage.
Oh!
Caught him right in the ear with that punch. Right in the ear.
He had to have shattered his eardrum with that slap, kiddo. Good.
What's he going
gravy.
for? What is he going for here?
Oh, no. Professional Braden Elliott fighting back. Oh! Big European uppercut. Nobody does it quite like the sideshow psycho Malaki Gage. Oh, I don't like this, Kato.
This is, this is a problem.
This is where people get hurt and careers get ended.
I don't like this. I don't like this.
Oh!
Give me a break.
Shook the building, Kato.
Wow. We are surrounded by concrete, and the floor literally shook.
The dojo is a-rockin' with this one, Kato.
You got to give him all the credit, though. Great
What?
effort tonight by Braden Elliott.
Oh!
Oh, man. He kicked out.
I can't.
He kicked out, everybody.
Did you see that? The height,
That's got.
the extension.
What else they got? What else could they possibly do here?
I don't know, but if there's anything left in his tank, you better believe Braden Elliott's gonna reach deep down and pull it out right now.
Correct me if I'm wrong. This
Oh, no,
is
he's gonna do it again.
Sixth or seventh match between these two. They know each other so well.
Absolutely.
Caught him with a right hand right under the edge of the jaw, right under the edge of the ear.
Yeah.
Beautifully placed on that punch.
Where he previously slapped the
What's he
earwax
going
out
for
of him.
here?
What is this, Kato?
This crazy man and his unorthodox offense.
That's absolutely the offense of the avant-garde, Kato.
This is what he feels like he's got to
Oh!
Oh!
Got
right-
caught with another
right in the
elbow.
Jaw!
It's taking too
this
much
it?
time to set that
Is
one
this
up.
it?
Malaki Gage just taking a little too much time setting that offensive maneuver up. And uh-oh.
What a fight, what a battle.
Uh-oh.
What a match tonight. Here it is. Oh! The home run shot.
To the heart, Kato. 2, 3. Oh, no, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Malaki Gage kicked out.
Chris, are you sure?
I'm sure he kicked out.
That's unbelievable. That is unbelievable.
Braden Elliott is confused. Braden Elliott is shocked. He doesn't know what he's gonna. He might have to kill Malaki Gage to pin his shoulder to
Here
the mat.
it is. He's setting him up for that ripcord.
Oh, no low blow!
Was it low? I think it was clean.
Oh.
I think it was clean.
Oh, you're right. It was
Trading
to the
shots.
My mistake to the solar plexus.
Oh, chop after chop.
Oh,
Set him up.
no.
Here it is.
I thought he was going for that murder right, but it is a backbreaker. And there's another backbreaker.
What's he got for him here?
Oh, the third backbreaker.
Night Nurse.
Oh no.
What's he got in mind?
Oh!
Beautiful Stan Hansen style lariat. Two.
Oh my!
Another kick out. Are you kidding me?
This kid has no quit in him.
Are you kidding me?
Braden Elliott can't be held down.
Man, oh man.
Malaki Gage is losing his mind in there.
As well he should. I can't believe that wasn't it.
I can't either. What?
Beautiful combination of moves. 3 straight backbreakers. A Stan Hansen style lariat.
Yeah.
It's beautifully well done. Is
Oh
what
no.
you want to see a close
Oh no.
Chris, this isn't legal.
This is a very familiar
Chris,
friend.
this isn't legal. Don't let him use it, man.
Marry the
Don't let him
mallet.
do it.
Disqualify. I will disqualify
Don't.
right now.
Well, we don't need this.
Come on.
No.
Braden Elliott's so vulnerable right now. He could crush his head with that thing, Kato.
Disqualify.
Don't.
Don't do it.
Come on, we need some help out here.
No.
Ah!
It's Jimmy the
Look
Hippie.
at that! He got Felipe around the mallet! Oh, punch to the... That's
That's a
it!
disqualification.
That's it! Match is over, Kato!
That's a disqualification.
And Jimmy the High Flying Hippie just cost Braden Elliott the match, the idiot!
Malachi, win the match.
Oh, and he's... Wait, who's that?
Of course.
Oh, no!
Got the
There comes
neighborhood.
Oscar Maverick! Oh, the coach Lance Payne!
Come on.
With his neck brace on! Oh, and there's player one, Jake Wily!
Attack.
They're beating the... Oh, what viciousness! What ruthlessness!
We gotta get some security in this building.
Oh, my God.
These guys are ridiculous.
Where's Commissioner
Come
McLean?
on. We need some help tonight.
And
No
the
security.
neighborhood just running roughshod all over the whole Imagine
Chris is
Wrestling
trying to
locker
get
room.
control. I'm not getting involved again.
No way.
It's one thing with one guy. It's another thing with 4 guys. These guys are vicious.
Right? I'm not putting my neck on the line for this. You know,
Come
it's
on.
one thing. Whenever it's Mathis and Lucio, I'm not going in there right now, Kato.
No way.
Oh, now Braden Elliott laid out helpless on the floor, and Jimmy the High Flying Hippie
Come on.
taking a beating.
Good
Oh,
God
no,
almighty.
he doesn't even have shoes on. Taking a beating. Oh, my goodness.
I told you.